Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. So today we're going to be doing the next part of the Arc mini-quest series, which is damage control, because we got beat up in the last mini-quest, and we need to take care of that. So let's go ahead, and I believe that we talked to Higgs. Yes, there we go. Getting near the end now. There might only be like one or two more after this. I don't know. We're going to Goshima, Captain. We are? I don't know, maybe there's more or less, but I feel like it might be a 10-part series. I don't know. It doesn't feel like we're near the end, but I think we are. I came along with you to find my brother, remember? Jed said he'd sold him to Goshima's Khan. Korra works for Goshima's Khan. That's where we're going. The waters around Goshima are dangerous. The ship won't make it in this state. Okay, you're right, both of you. We should go to Goshima and search for Jacob, but not before we've made some repairs to the ship. Fine, I can repair the ship, but I'll need some materials. I also don't want to get caught short if we encounter anything like the Harbinger again. The Revenge needs guns. Since we're on Waiko, stop by Rosie the Chandler, I still don't know that word, to get me some lumber to effect repairs. Also, don't forget to ask about a cannon. I won't. Yeah, in the last episode, I messed up fighting those wyverns. I had not read all of the details on how to fight them. Although, honestly, I went back even with full knowledge and still didn't do that much better. As you can see, I'm only at 24 left still. So I killed, like, what, 11 more, I think? Not great, but whatever. Anyway, talk to Rosie. Hi, KaBob. How's things? Not so great, Rosie. My ship's a bit beaten up. We had a run-in with the Harbinger and need some materials to fix it. Lumber, sail fabric, sealant, that sort of thing. You survived an encounter with a myth? Ah, sure it wasn't just some pirates? Somebody seems to have done quite a number on your ship, that's for certain. Assessing the damage, I'd say you're looking at 2,500 chimes to cover materials for repair. Sounds fair, and how much for a cannon? I can't sell you cannons, I'll lose my vendor's license. If you want cannons, you go to the Skull region. We're traders here in the Ark, not pirates. Self-defense is only for pirates. I have to be able to protect my ship and crew. Look, I sympathize, I really do, but I can't help you. You seem like a good crew, even that goalie is growing on me. He's alright if you look past all the scars, the weirdness, the awkwardness, the smell, and that seagull on his shoulder, which probably is the smell. At least, to the majority. Tell you what, I can give you some free information. If there's something you can't buy, salvage it. I've had a tip that Goshima is pretty rich for salvage these days. Convenient. Ever since they cut themselves off from the Ark, they don't take kindly to visitors. Anyone going near gets shot at. Goshima is pretty close to some gun-running islands in the Skull region, too. And most folk are scared of traveling there. There's all sorts of rumors about that place. Maybe you can find what you need there. Okay, Rosie, thanks for the tip. I don't want to get you into trouble, just make it the repair kit, then. Alright, luckily I have the charms. You know, I did spend a lot of charms recently. I bought a bunch of stuff, like the hunter outfit and things, just to get it out of the way. Because I did have a good amount. I don't know why I thought I could open that and get the parts out to repair my ship, but I did think it would work like that. I mean, why wouldn't you open up a treasure chest, right? Alright, anyway, Higgs will be happy to have this, but not the cannon. I've got the lumber for repairs. Unfortunately, Rosie can't get us a cannon. However, she did suggest we might be able to salvage one from the wrecks on Goshima. Apparently, Goshima hasn't been too fond of receiving guests in the past, plus its proximity to the Skull region sees it hosting lots of gun runners. Then it's just as well Goshima's where we're heading next, right, Captain? The Revenge is seaworthy. I can make the necessary repairs en route, so let's get going. Alright, off we go, Goshima. The Revenge is good as new, Captain. In fact, it's better. Whoever built this in the first place did some shoddy work. I thought they did alright, actually. Even Evie, you've been patient in getting here. I appreciate that. Promise me you'll be cautious exploring this place. I forgot her name was Evie, or whatever. You go look for Jacob. I'll keep an eye out for him too, but leave the cannon salvage to me. You've got a deal, Captain. Both of you be careful out there. I have a bad feeling about this place. It's eerily quiet. Part of the reason for doing this mini quest is to get rid of this annoying thing. Even though it doesn't matter anymore because I don't need mushrooms. Unless I want to use these mushrooms for my zygomites. Which I don't. I would use ones either on the islands or on the, whatchamacallit, the other island, the Turtle Islands. Alright, so we have some gunpowder. Let me see. I've got a guide here. I can use it to figure out what all we need. This looks like there's, let's see, 7 items that we need, and we found 1. So that is good. Okay, northeast, southernmost tent. Oh, we're at a southernmost tent area, right? Yeah, it's draining my stuff. Oh, good. Ah, there's the rope. I don't know that I would... Oh, wait, that is the southernmost tent. I made the mistake of thinking my camera was always pointing north. I don't know why I do that sometimes. But I did. Okay, so we got that. Buy a shipwreck in the south. So that would be here. There's the cannon barrel. Okay. Trying to get everything that's down here. I think we are there. I think we have all the southern items now. So we can get away from that thing, and hopefully it'll stay over here long enough for us to find the rest. Looking around. I guess we need the cart. Yep. We do. We can also capture this oily Bakami. I think I got the thing where I caught all of them. I think that happened over DXP. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it happened. I was at all but one for a while, so I'm pretty sure that did happen. No, that is a mushroom cluster. What did we get anyway? We got the cart. Okay, so on a post near the gates. Oh, this thing. Alright. A note, huh? What does the note say? It's addressed from J to E. No, I won't read it. Mostly because I don't feel like actually reading it. Alright, so now Northeastern Druid Tent. Oh, great, that's down there, isn't it? They say Northeastern, but yeah. Anyway, so over here, the Azure Globe. Not sure what that gets used for in a cannon. But we have liberated it, apparently. Alright, now we just need to head back to the south, apparently. Get our energy drained by this thing. Oh no. Very annoying, actually, but whatever. We escaped. Yeah, it's very annoying because there's certain mushrooms you can only get on this island, and I was gathering them for the journal. It's very annoying. I didn't remember those rum berries. Alright, so they say the northeast tent. Which one do they consider to be a northeastern tent? I'm not seeing anything. A pickled egg, huh? Can we head inside this one? No? Okay, what are we even looking for, actually? We're looking for a broom resting on... Ah, there it is. That's to shove the stuff into the cannon. Alright, that should be everything we need. Yep. Telling myself to take things I've already taken. That's good stuff. Good internal dialogue is important for a hero. Alright. Higgs, I have all your supplies. Nice, you've got enough salvage there for me to makeshift a decent cannon. Are you all okay? There's something creepy and dangerous wandering around out there. Oh yeah, and it appears that everybody's dead. But this is where Jed left my brother. He's dead, isn't he? I've seen no sign of him, but I did find this note on a post near Goshima's gate. I think it might be from Jacob. Where? Show me. Here's the note and all the parts for the cannon. It is from him. He's alive. Aw, shut up, Jacob. I'm not going home now. He says he sailed further east. What's there? It's the next region over, the Skull. They make gunpowder there. It's not a safe place. Well, if he thinks I'd just head back home, he can do one. Looks like you're stuck with me for a while longer, Captain. I do wonder, when will we get the Skull? Because it'd be cool to get an expansion to the Ark. And, now that we have more skills that go up to 120, like, there is actually content they could add that would make sense, because we could have where the Skull region is, like, Slayer and Herblore 120 focused, maybe. Maybe they'd also add another 120 when it came out or something. I don't know what one would you add, though. Who knows? Hunter 120? Nah, that's more of a big game hunter thing if you ask me. Anyway, Hey, so long as the revenge gets a cannon out of it, I think I can live with that. Right on it. 1 cannon coming up. And there we go. That is the entire mini-quest. It only took us 10 minutes, including time wasted. Alright, and then get a little bit of thieving XP. Not going to complain about that. So yeah, that is the mini-quest done. Next one is Ghosts from the... I'm going to look up how many... Wait, number 8. I thought we were on 9 before. Were we on 7 before? Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. Where is it? Damage control. Give me the quest overview, please. Oh, it says Tales from the Ark number 9. Is this a different series, then? Oh, is Ghosts from the Past... Tales of the Ark number 8. Genuinely confused. Oh, I guess this is separate. Okay, I get it now. Number 7. That's not even related. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here with the numbering, but I can just go look on the actual Tales of the Ark. And we are on damage control. So yeah, we skipped over some. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, Final Destination is the last one, and to do Final Destination, we have to do Twilight's Own. I'm getting meowed at by my cat. I don't know if that picks up on the microphone, but yeah, we have to do Damage Control, Ghosts from the Past, and Twilight's Own in order to do the final one. So we still got a few left, basically, is what I'm saying. We have 3 left in the Ark series. But enough of that. The other thing I wanted to do today is I've been doing a lot of Big Game Hunter lately. As you can see, I've been doing it today. I did finally get some baby dinosaurs from that. Specifically, I think I got... It was either 2 or 3 arcane apatosaurs that I finally got from that. I sold those because I don't have any interest in raising those right now. But it did inspire me to actually start working on the player-owned farm again, because I've been meaning to get back into that anyway. So there's been a few things. For one thing, I've actually fed some of my stuff. Specifically, I fed the yaks, and I've switched this from zygomites to spiders because spiders eat seeds. So now I'm going to actually breed spiders, which will be nice because I hadn't touched spiders or anything. There's a lot of my breeding log that is still empty. So we'll at least get that one done for the current time. I'm not going to bother with these zygomites or with the chinchompas for right now, just because, I don't know. Zygomites I can't be bothered, and chinchompas, I'll get to them, but not right now. Right now I'm focused on building new things. I mean, we can look at the breeding dog here. You can see I've done all the rabbits. I've done all the chickens. Chinchompas, I'm only at 3 of 8. Sheep, I'm at 4 of 7. Spiders, I'm now at 2 of 7. Zygomites, we're at 5 of 5. Cows, we're only at 1 of 5. Apparently on this account, I just skipped through cows immediately, which doesn't surprise me. I think I traded over yaks from my main account or something. And I don't interact between my main account and this account very much, except for in player-owned farms, because of all the randomness and time gating and stuff. I don't mind doing a little bit, mostly just to get the species, and then I do the breeding on my own. And I've only done that like once or twice, I think. But yaks, definitely, I think I did that exchange. I've not touched dragons yet, because I like yaks as being nice and convenient. The woad leaves, very little effort there. Then we go on to here. I've not done any breeding in any of the ranch out of time, except, clicked on the wrong one. I've started on salamanders now, so we've got green, orange, and black, working on getting the last 2. And then I'll probably stop worrying about salamanders, because, yeah, they have a really long breeding time, I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over there, because the entire point, besides just showing this, which is really not that exciting to look at, but the important stuff is over in the ranch at a time, which I did finally go ahead and build the last final thing. Hey, look at that. My salamanders had a baby. Maybe it'll be a red one. Who knows? But yeah, I did finally build the final paddock. It was a large one, so I'm regenerating the materials that I spent on that. Not that I have anything else to spend it on, because the only thing I don't have now, I believe, is the final Slayer upgrade, because I've not been able to kill enough dinosaurs to get the dinosaur tooth drop, which I would like. Anyway, we can go on over here. See our little egg here. It looks orangish. Oh, it's a green. Dang it. But anyway, so. But yeah, as I was getting into, though, I now have these guys here. I got the, which one? I think I got the venomous dinosaur. I got that from spending 80 hunter marks, and then I just bought the feral dinosaur just to have it. I don't have any big plans for these guys. I just felt like I might as well work on them, because breeding times for dinosaurs is a long time. I think it's like, I think just in general, like it's like 4.5 days or something to get these guys from egg to elder. And obviously the breeding times are similarly long. So just getting a start on at least something feels good. And they do have an okay benefit. It helps you making anti-poison potions. Sometimes you make 4 instead of 3, which I don't anticipate having that, but I figure, you know, it costs nothing to keep them, really. I mean, I have to fill it with bird meat, but, you know. Overall, I'm willing to try these guys out. But the big thing is I bought these two guys. This is what I sold the arcane apatosaurs and bought all these things instead, because this is what I want. This is very important, because these guys, their little perk thing with the farm totem is it increases the effectiveness of regenerate. You know, the thing where you auto heal after you fight. It takes your adrenaline to auto heal, which I use a lot and rely on a lot, because I am a kind of a slower paced player, you know, multitask a lot, so there's a lot of times where I'll take 20 seconds between fights and actually heal up. And for like bossing and stuff too, you know, you guys have seen me bossing, there's a lot of standing around involved for me. And dang it, now my phone alarm's going off. Everything is interrupting me today. Normally I'd be leaving for work at this time with my current work schedule, but that is not the case today. But yeah, anyway, point is, having one of these with an elder in it is a 50% increase to regenerate's healing, and having both is a doubling of the effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these two grow up. I just bought this one like right before I started recording. Well, it cost me $1 mil, which is fine. Person doesn't know, I would have gladly paid them close to the GE price of... The GE price is like almost 7 million right now. I just wanted a female one. I didn't care how good it was or anything. I didn't care about getting ripped off. I just wanted to get it out of the way, because it's going to take 7 days from now for these to be grown. I think it's more than 7 days, but obviously I've had this one for a day already. I got it yesterday. Yeah, so in 7 days, these will be elders, and we'll get the effect. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll breed before then, but once they breed, one of them, you know, the one that matches the breed, the gender of the one that's been bred, will get moved over here, so that I can have the full effect in a week. And then I will probably breed these guys and send a couple babies over to my main account, just so that he can not have to spend millions on the babies. And I don't know, I'll probably keep breeding these guys, just because, you know, I assume they're pretty good XP. You do have to feed them meat, of course. They don't eat fish either, which kind of makes no sense, since dinosaurs eat exclusively fish. Exclusively fish and other dinosaurs. I mean, in the actual Anachronia stuff. So it's kind of weird that they don't eat fish. Also, it's kind of weird that, you know, dinosaurs based on herbivore dinosaurs are meat eaters only, but, you know, whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, I'm not feeding these guys yet. I'll start feeding them closer to when they're actually going to be adults. Basically, right now, since you can only buy so much meat every day, I'm going to fill this cow up to 1,000 and then start filling theirs up after that, because they're less important for the next few days, at least. Yeah, it's very exciting. It should really help me out with Kirill, Calphite Queen, and so on. Dagonoth Kings, maybe. If I choose not to fight all 3 of them, only fight one at once, that'll help out a lot. I'm really looking forward to it. I wish I had started on this before. I had completely forgotten that there was actually a perk I really wanted. I was looking at the list for a long time, and it was like, Pavosaurus kind of sucks a lot, and all that, and plus I don't have the level for Pavosaurus. But then I saw Brutish, I was like, wait a second, why have I not done this? I've been missing out on months of double healing for no reason. I have been a fool. But, hey, look at that. I didn't expect that. Huh. Is that the east pin here, or the east pin in the manor farm? I don't see another egg here. I think that's the east pin in the manor farm, isn't it? That'd be the spiders, right? There's no other baby here, as far as I can tell. I mean, we can hop on over there, I guess. Plus, these guys have a really long breeding time, don't they? So it'd be kind of weird if the time just happened to happen again. Yeah, there's the egg, I guess. That is a new egg. That was just now existing. Sorry about the little cut there. My phone went off. I thought it might be my job calling me in, since it was like right around the time where if somebody had called out that they would be like, oh crap, we need someone. But it wasn't. It was just my wife. Nothing too pressing. But yeah, anyway, that kind of lost my train of thought. I know we're talking about spiders and brutish dinosaurs and all that. But yeah, basically, I am working on a list of things to do every single day in RuneScape. Well, not necessarily every day, but, you know, like a list that will help me keep track of what I need to do and when. So like, it'll remind me about Troll Invasion, Tears of Guthix, Meg's prizes. Maybe I might even start doing farming runs, not complete ones. What I've done is I've planted avocados. We can actually go check them out. They're not going to be fully grown yet, but they should be getting along there at this point. It's been hours at least. Yeah, there they are. I protected them. So yeah, I've got those growing in all 5 bush spots. I want to get the primal extract stuff going, so yeah, basically I'll probably be doing farm runs for bushes and trees only just to harvest them, not to grow them. But the end goal here is for me to quit missing out on obvious things that are real simple that I should have been doing for years, you know. It's like I've said before, like, I could have been 120 dungeoneering by now if I had just been doing daily challenges every day. And I've not been, and therefore we're still only at 100, which sucks. But, you know, if I start doing it now, this year I think will be a really good year. We'll hopefully get 120 farming. That would be nice to get out of the way, so that we only have a few 120s we're missing rather than all of them. Because we will get Invention 120 this year for sure. Guarantee that. But Herblore is probably unlikely. Hopefully get at least some levels, though. Enough to be important. But yeah, so I'm working on that, and what I'm going to do is, I've been meaning to make this to-do website thing that'll basically just bug me about it anytime I load up any of my websites. I'll have it hooked into all of them, so anytime I go in there, it'll be like, hey, you haven't done your farming stuff today in the player-owned farm. We're supposed to do that by 6 p.m. or whatever. So that will hopefully help me get more efficient with my time, because ideally I would actually be doing these things every day and not regularly taking 2 or 3 days off. And even when I log in, I don't do stuff. You know, I'll log in and go do Big Game Hunter and leave. And it's like, there's a lot of other things I could have done that would only taken a few minutes and would have been really helpful. But yeah, that is what we're working on here. Obviously, still, we have archaeology coming up. They've been trickling out more information about that this week. Very excited for that. Have to get ready for it, though. We're here, I guess. Actually, you know what? We can go to War's Retreat, and that'd be a bank, but it's too late. I was going to the bank, because as far as preparation for archaeology goes, there's not too much you can do. It's a gathering skill, so you can use porters for that, which I don't really need to prepare for those. I'm going to be changing this pin soon, by the way, and then I won't be showing it to you guys anymore. Probably very soon, honestly. The one thing that you can prepare is they said you need 4,000 harmonic dust. I'm already halfway there, so I just need to go grind out the harps a little bit more. Is that really a zombie impling? Dang it. Haven't seen one of those out and about in a while, but I'm not gonna interrupt that guy. That'd be mean. Can't believe that though. But yeah, that is the one thing I know of that you can actually really do that would actually matter to get the Crystal Matic. However, you have to get the Dragon one to upgrade it, obviously, and I don't know where you will get the Dragon one from. Whether it'll be obtained through the skill itself, if they'll add it as a drop to something to like better match other dragon items of the similar things, you know, Dragon Hatchet, Dragon Pickaxe, they're all things that you get as drops. So who knows? It'd be nice if it was a drop. They could add it to something like the Calphite Queen, for example, that has really no good drops. Some old boss. I mean, they could just add to a bunch of old bosses. They could add it to the Dagonoth Kings, the Calphite Queen, and the KBD. All of them could use a little bit of an increase in drops, in my opinion. But who knows? We don't know where it will be obtainable, but I will try to have that little bit of preparation done for archaeology. But other than that, it's just we're going to get access to the Max Guild with all likelihood. I've not been working on it, I know. We're 6 days into the month at the point of this recording. You'll be seeing it on the 7th, but either way, I've not really made much progress besides tossing a little bit of XP into these skills, but I will try to work on Divination. Hopefully we can get Divination 99 next week, and that will lower down the amount of skills to just this row, I believe, right? Yeah, just this row here, which will be interesting. I'm gonna have to raise this up when the new skill comes out. That's gonna suck. I'll have to be like this high, because I do not like it like this. This makes no sense to me. I wish there was a separate order for whenever it was 4 wide, where combat skills were actually kept together instead of having it be attack, constitution, mining, and then strength and agility. It's like, it makes no sense. It was obviously designed to be viewed in this setting. Obviously, these ones are all based on release date, not anything else, but these ones up here are semi-logical, at least slightly. But anyway, yeah, I've rambled on way more than enough for this one episode. Not really sure what we'll be doing next episode. Obviously, Monday will have come, so we will have a new update. I can't remember if they've announced anything about this update that would affect us, so it's hard for me to say if we'll be doing something update related, or if perhaps we'll be continuing the Arc mini quests, or working on another boss maybe. I do have that God Wars Dungeon 2 task that we could work on, although I'm kind of nervous about that one since we don't have the best items and I struggle against much weaker bosses. So I'm not sure if I'll work on that one or not. I'm going to keep doing Big Game Hunter, trying to earn some money here, save up. I want to get a few things like Cinderbane gloves and all that for combat purposes. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!